Let's face it, the New England Patriots haven't had the success they have hoped for after the post-Tom Brady era. Remember they signed Cam Newton back in 2020 to a one-year deal for $1.75 million. He started in 15 games that season for New England and ended up having a 65.8 completion rate with 2,657 yards to 8 touchdowns with 10 interceptions. But then following the season in the 2021 draft, the Patriots selected Mac Jones as the 15th overall pick. He got to start that season as a rookie in all 17 games with a 67.6 completion rate, over 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns with 13 interceptions, and was even selected to his first Pro Bowl as a rookie. I think he was a very solid quarterback in his first season and even took the Patriots to the playoffs, but unfortunately they didn't go far. And here is where things start to get messy. The Pats lost Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator in 2022, who is now a head coach for the Raiders. He left after a decade being with the Patriots. Matt Patricia came back as well in 2021, who failed miserably as a head coach in Detroit, but his role in New England is not on defense. He is actually the senior football advisor and the offensive line coach. Then in the 2022 offseason, Joe Judge was hired after he lost his head coaching job with the Giants. He is a familiar face for the Patriots because before he became a head coach with Big Blue, he spent 8 seasons with New England. And now in the 2023 offseason, they have hired Bill O'Brien as their new offensive coordinator and a quarterbacks coach. Bill O'Brien is also somewhat of a familiar face for the Pats. He was on the New England staff from 2007 to 2011, started out as an offense assistant coach and moved his way up to become the offensive coordinator in 2011 and finished with a 13-3 record that season. There wasn't really a bad season for the Patriots while he was there in the 5 seasons, but the only other team that he has coached for in the NFL are the Houston Texans and was their head coach for 6 seasons. He has spent his coaching career mostly at the college level. The good side of this is he already understands the Bill Belichick system, but recently there have been multiple reports saying that Bill Belichick has been actively seeking to trade quarterback Mac Jones during the offseason, which has sparked a talk because we saw the frustration from Mac Jones during the 2022 season, and I don't blame the guy because he literally had no offensive coordinator and apparently Matt Patricia was calling the plays on offense but didn't have full control of it. It was a mess, but Jones didn't really have that bad of a season and finished with 14 TDs, 11 picks with 2,997 yards. He did end up playing in 14 games and missed 3 due to an ankle injury. It's fair to say that catching has been an issue as well. Mac Jones hasn't had a top guide at wideout. They did sign Juju Smith-Schuster in free agency to a 3-year deal for $25.5 million, who posted 78 receptions for 933 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2022 on the Chiefs team. I like this move. Let's just hope there is a connection with him and Mac Jones, but they have to do more because if this is it, oh boy, they will be in trouble again. Devontae Parker was traded by the Dolphins to New England for a 5th round pick. He's been in the league for 7 years and has only 1 season with 1,000 yards. I am very excited for Ramondre Stevenson going into his 3rd year as the Patriots running back. His rookie season was mediocre, rushing for 606 yards with 5 touchdowns and had over 1,000 yards last season with 5 touchdowns. New England also brought in James Robinson to be back number 2. It's just a big puzzle in New England and it could lead to another unsuccessful season. Bitch, we some stars, pull up in foreign cars.